So guys, I am kind of like speeding, but the guy just randomly called me out of nowhere to program the transmission, and I just came up here to the shop and I'm trying to get everything ready for him. I gotta let the garage door up right there, and it's that door kind of messed up, like it be rolling off the track sometimes. So I'm about to go ahead and get it up, and yeah, we about to go ahead and get the truck back on the road, man. This was kind of like unexpected. Yesterday, he was supposed to come, and I think he ended up coming at like 5:30 or whatever. But the company, I think they ended up giving him the wrong number, because he said that he called me, but I didn't have any missed calls. So yeah, let me go ahead and get this garage door up real quick, and let me set up the camera. So we in here. Got that thing set up now, so now we're just waiting on him to pull up. He should be pulling up here soon. About how many programs y'all do a day?
Probably 4 or 5. Like
I got you.
On average.
Yeah.
Some days some days most I've done in one day has been about 12.
I got you. Yeah, the lady told me, she told me that like through the company is that y'all stop at like 11:30, I think. Like with cartoons. That's what she told me.
What, you talking about at night?
No, she said that the programming usually stop at like 11:30. I think she was talking about like in the morning.
Yeah, what I do is I try not to go out too early.
Yeah.
And if I start too early, then I'll go out and program 1 or 2, and then I can go back to the shop, and then somebody else will call me, and I go out and program 1 or 2, and then go back to the shop.
Yeah.
And it runs me to death.
Yeah.
So what I do is I usually wait until somewhere between 11 and 1. And then whatever I'm gonna do, I go ahead and do then.
I got you.
And that way I can like today I've probably done 6, I guess, or something like that. You know.
I got you.
But I started off in North Columbus, and I worked my way to South Columbus, and then I went over to Opelika, and then I'm catching you on the way back by here, and then I got to go over here to, I don't know if you know where Harris.
Oh, you got another one to do.
Yeah, I got to work after this.
And
then I'll go back to the shop and do whatever we got there, you know.
I got you. Oh, okay, yeah, for the people that drop theirs off, yeah, I got you.
This stuff that they're talking about here is stuff that you'll do.
I got you.
On it. In other words, and you don't have to do any of it, all you got to do is drive it.
I got you.
It's a self-running transmission, so it'll...
That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, man, this stuff now is it's smarter than us. So
they come in without anything in them. You know, we program and get all the base software in them, and then it puts a startup shift pattern on it. You know.
I got you.
And then depending on how you drive, it learns how you drive, so it knows what to do.
Wow.
You know, I mean, if you hot dog it from
it's gonna be ready for
it turns the line pressure up.
Dang.
If you just ease around, do everything, it'll back off the line pressure where your shifts will be real smooth, you know.
I got you.
So I mean that'll.
When do you think that started? Like what year you think that started?
Oh well, these transmissions came out in 2007.
I got you. Yeah.
The 6-speed stick.
Yeah.
They kind of split it that year, you know, and they split it for a few years after that was the first year they put them in there, you know.
I got you.
2008 they had a lot of them.
Yeah. I freaking hate I don't like the fuel saving thing where it goes from V8 to V4. That's the only thing I don't like about it, but
I can write it out. I have to use a different program, and it costs a lot more.
Yeah. And you can delete it? Okay. What?
It's $280.
I got you. Well, I'll probably be getting with y'all again on that, because I was just gonna get it tuned and get it deleted, but I could still just get that deleted with y'all and just get it tuned later on.
Yeah, what do you want to tune on it?
Just like a basic, like little performance tune. Yeah.
Unless you're, unless you're gonna change something on it, what's in it from the factory is pretty sporty.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of hard to beat it.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, you can, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I've had people, and I can do it. I mean, I can do any of the tuning. I just don't have a dyno to test it.
Yeah.
But I can do it when I do the other stuff. It doesn't get carried away because it.
Yeah.
But
you don't want to blow nothing up. Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
But the only thing most people do otherwise is they'll add 5 degrees of timing in on it. On the Fords, I've done it. I've never done it with GM, but they run pretty good with it.
All right, is it true that like some cars like can't be tuned?
Yeah, they can be tuned. It's just a lot harder.
I was just wondering because I got a '99 Avalon, and I was just wondering with it because it's lowered and everything, and like it kind of like share parts with like Camrys, and pretty much like the same, but. I asked the guy the other day and he said they don't make any tunes for him, so I was just like,
My tuner won't do something like that.
Yeah.
I've got a 90 model 300ZX that I like a lot, but other than that, I'm
not. What year you got? 90? Yeah, I want one of those one day. It's funny you said that.
Usually when I get done programming on, I'll put it in reverse and let it flex back and put it in drive and let it flex forward. And you can drive them before they're programmed. It's just they won't shift. They lock in gear.
Dang. Yeah, that's what I had thought about before. I was like, I wonder if I was just wondering
if it shift. I mean, did you hear it shift or?
It's
not supposed to shift.
Nah.
Yeah. I mean, it may go through there one time, but it'll lock itself down.
Yeah.
But I don't even think it'll do it one time.
Yeah, I was about to say I ain't never drive it. It just sat right there after we finished it.
Yeah. They're pretty. I mean, they're good. The reason they don't want you to drive it is because it's in third gear. You'll burn the clutch driving in third gear. Because it wants to pull off real sluggish, and then you can't go very fast.
Yeah.
You'll run about 40 or 45 mile an hour.
And you just putting strain on it. Yeah.
So that's why they don't want you to drive it. But I mean, I've had people driving to me to program them before. But it's probably it doesn't really hurt bad, but it's not the smartest thing to do.
I got you.
It's smart to do it like you're doing it. Just let it sit. But if you did drive it, it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got you.
As long as you don't hot dog it, do anything, try to pull off a stop sign fast or something. Then it'll scorch those. Hopefully she'll do good for you.
Yeah. What was your name again?
Bart.
Mark. I got you.
Yeah, Bart. B-A-R-T.
Yeah, that's what we was telling Bart and I think WL.
Yeah, WL.
Yeah, y'all are. I think he told me that y'all are the ones that do it. So, yeah, I'm glad you made it by.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I called yesterday, but when they wrote it down on the piece of paper,
they wrote it wrong.
I was driving down the road when I looked at it. And they
kind of looked like a 2.
So I called
they threw you off.
So I left a message.
Yeah, I got you.
But it wasn't you. So.
Yes, sir. Well, yes, sir. Just hop in and drive. That's it. All righty. I appreciate it.
Just keep an eye on that fluid.
Yeah. They said I think it's supposed to stay around like 80 or something like that, at least 80. Yeah.
Just make sure it's not leaking.
Yeah.
Like I say, you'll get 80 is a good place for it to be. It'll get up 100, 120. I've seen them get to 170, but I don't like it when they get that high.
Yeah.
Get up there.
Yeah.
But it just depends on what you're doing and how you're doing it. If you're towing something, it's gonna get up there.
Yeah.
But you want it, 80 to 120 would probably be a good.
All right. With that, the towing button, do you necessarily need it?
Yeah.
You do?
Generically, I can tell you what it is. I don't know about this exact transmission, but your overdrive is the weakest band you've got. It's not actually a gear; it's just a band that's holding it in there. So what happens if you're towing and you've got it in 6th gear and you're cruising along? And in this transmission, I think it's 5th and 6th.
I got you.
But if you're towing with it, that's your weakest holding gear. So if it starts to slip, it'll burn the transmission up. So
I got
put
you.
it in the tow haul. What it does, it won't let it lock up. It won't let it go into overdrive.
I got you.
It holds it down to one of those gears. I think it'll let it go into lockup, but it won't let it go into overdrive.
I got you.
So, and see, when you're in a solid gear with everything locked solid, it's pretty good. But when you're in an overdrive, and I don't understand this because I don't get inside the transmission. But my buddy used to own a transmission shop. He says that the high gear will slip. It's not very strong at all, and it'll slip and it'll burn up the transmission. So when you're towing something, you want to put it on tow. That way it doesn't go into the gear.
I just wanted to ask because I know some people that don't even use it, like. But that's like, yeah, they should. But it's like some older trucks too. So I feel like some of that older stuff like built more tough than this newer stuff. Yeah.
Ain't no doubt about that.
Yep.
Yeah. See, your transmission, it goes into. The torque converter locks up into every gear but first. So you go first, and then it'll go second, lock up third, lock up fourth, lock up fifth, lock up. And that's what wears out the torque converter.
I got you.
So what we do, if people want us to do it, we go in there and we'll write it out. And what we do is we lock it out of everything. We let it go into lock up in fifth and sixth gear.
Yeah.
But second, third, and fourth, we stop it from going into lock up.
Oh yeah.
So the torque converter won't lock in those gears.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to save your number because that's because I got another car that I pulled to shows and stuff. So that I definitely need to get that done. Yeah. So I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, and this is what all the transmission guys are telling me, and I've done a bunch of them where I've written it out on them. They say that's what tears up the torque converter is all that going in and out.
Yeah.
And then there's a drum in it that busts.
Yeah.
I don't know which one it is.
Yeah.
There's a drum in there that when it gets too much pressure on it, it breaks the drum, and that's when they just fail immediately.
Well. Yeah.
That's about the only two things that go wrong with it.
Yeah. Hopefully this was my last one. Hopefully I won't have to buy another one. All right, thank you. I'll see you. Yes, sir, Bart. Got me right. Let's see what's going on. Okay. I'm about to, man. Finally bagging this thing out the shop. Put it in reverse, baby. We are in reverse. You got to pay attention to that oil temp, especially like if you're pulling. Hopefully we'll be getting this replaced or whatever. But I ain't gonna think I got enough room. But yeah, forget that. I'm truck back. But I'm not driving the Civic, and I don't think there ain't enough room up here for real. And I really need to take this transmission. I need to take it back home because that's where they picking it up from. So, you know what? I don't even care that much. I'ma just I'm about to leave the Civic right there, and I'll be back. I'll come back because I gotta have that transmission. So I'm just come back up here later, load that up, and have it at the house. So maybe they'll come and get it tomorrow. It was scheduled for today, but I don't think they came because I didn't get a call or email or anything. And I also noticed that at the last minute that they were supposed to pick the transmission up today, but it's all good. So, yeah, truck back, baby. Yes, sir. I ain't got up to no speeds for real, but we riding, baby. And let me let these windows up. But with this also, like, when you install a new transmission, it's like, I read on the paper, and Bart also just told me that too, like, the transmission pretty much program itself to how you drive. And like, the way it's driving right now, it's not like fully like operating how it's supposed to. Like, it feels good, but like, it's like the transmission got to get used to like how you drive and everything. Like like after, I think it said like after 3 days, the transmission done fully recognized the truck and how you drive and where it should shift and all that stuff. So it just feel like kind of sluggish. That's cause like it haven't been in a truck. So what's up, guys? So it's the next day, we back. So after Bart left last night, I drove the truck. I didn't drive it far, but I ended up finding out that it had too much transmission fluid in it. So I looked up this way on YouTube. My brother-in-law is supposed to be on the way, so I always try to find something to do while I'm waiting on somebody. But yeah, I seen this way on YouTube, and I'm gonna try it out. Hopefully everything go well. I'm pretty sure it'll work. So I gotta get this hood up. For the ones who don't know, the transmission, it got a tube on it to where if it's overfilled, it'll drain some out. So that's what it was doing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all like all under my truck. Like that junk is wet. Like this is the tube right here. But yeah, that there's transmission fluid like all under my truck just from it waving. Like my freaking my rear end, all that junk is wet. Like just from it coming from right there. Cause when you driving, it just be blowing it, so it really just be going everywhere. But yeah, you put this in there like that. And I'm gonna actually lift this up some and tape it, and that's what like really help you pull some out of there. So yeah, and I'm gonna make sure all this stuff is out of this tube, so just in case some go down in the transmission. I do not want that, because I don't know what my dad had in this bottle. I think it was some type of cleaning stuff, so it didn't work. So yeah, I'm waiting on my brother-in-law right now. I think he got the transfer, or whatever it's called. It transferred the transmission fluid out of there. So hopefully we'll have something soon. Truck back, so you know, be riding that thing soon. Just stay tuned. What's up, guys? We back. So last night we got the transmission. The junk got dark. We got the extra transmission fluid out of the transmission last night. We had to go to Harbor Freight, get a freaking pump. Let me show y'all. Transfer pump. Got that, and we got all of it out, and it was freaking 6 quarts. They gave me 12 quarts, so we only had to use one of these boxes. The transmission already had some fluid in it. We thought it was completely empty, but it wasn't. So yeah. But yeah, we got it out or whatever. So yeah, everything good. Been driving good. I got it up past 70 last night. Everything good. I got the 4-wheeler loaded up. Y'all be sure to go to me and my girl's channel, Key and Flu. I'll put that down there. But yeah, we'll be dropping a four-wheeler riding vlog on that channel, so y'all stay tuned for that. Yeah, man, truck back, everything good to go. It was kind of a tedious process because we didn't like the lift here. It was kind of messing up a little bit. It haven't been up in like 30 years, so we just like made it happen. But in reality, it was really dangerous. But yeah, man, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all be sure to stay tuned for the next one. Y'all be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'll leave that down there. And y'all drop a comment of more stuff that y'all might want to see on the channel, and I'll see if I can make it happen. I'll try my best, because y'all's the audience, so y'all are who I'm trying to put my content out there for. So yeah, y'all drop a comment, let me know what y'all want to see, and I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Y'all stay blessed. Just in case y'all need a transmission or anything like that, the company It's called carpartplanet.com. I think they do pretty much everything. Sent that old trans back. If I didn't send the old trans back, they would have charged me $1,000, and I think the warranty would have been voided. So old trans gone, got the new trans in, running good.